Well, Florida, I'm playing both those states. Hopefully I see you there. Rat Bunnies in New Mexico. Clone Trooper John, thank you for the follow. Support the Imperial troops. Ethan, thank you for the follow. User says hi. Daily Bled. I can't. I gotta save my voice. Come to Maryland. Oh, you want me to ghost hunt right now? As a matter of fact, I'll pull out a... Can I get a ghost hunting in the chat? Because I got something that'll surprise all you people. This right here is an EMF reader. Look at that. Uh-oh. Electromagnetic fields. We're gonna go find the most haunted locations in the US, and I'm gonna go boop, 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 and we're gonna speak to it. Cersei, thank you for the follow. Bex says hello. Break it. I'm gonna... what if my live streams were just absolute chaos and I was just biting on the... That was just a thought. Where's Cam at? Cam's getting Dairy Queen. I'm in Ohio. See you in Syracuse. Jesse says hi. Lamau Santa says hello. Dude, what if my thing was just going live and then doing like absurd things so that when random people join, they can't tell if I'm serious or not? Like I just started like gnawing on this. That's where my brain goes, but that also is like just Evan's intrusive thoughts of the day. 320 people, welcome to my live stream. Me, thank you for the follow. Do Kansas. I'm pretty sure we're playing some state with the K, and if it's not Kansas, it's Kentucky. Either way, you should be there. All right, 333 people, welcome to my live stream. Bakugo, thank you for the follow. Glitch, thanks for the follow. Maddie, thank you for the follow. Getting a tattoo. Boost, thanks for the follow. All right, who is new? I'm going to divide this live stream like Moses. Who is new and who is an X? If it's your first time in a live stream, drop a comment that says new so I can see if you're new. Just be like, hey, I'm new here. No, I'm reading everything, and if you're an X, drop a comment like, okay, Maddie, you're new. Where are you from, Maddie? Nirvana fans new. Me, Afmau is new. All the new people, welcome. To Billy Graves, to Caitlin Panic, to Abby, Maze, Virus, all my X's, thank you for showing up for me, per usual. Caitlin is new. Welcome. Okay, so new people, how did you find me? I spend my live streams responding to everybody. I'm going to spend this live stream responding to everyone I possibly can. Like Galaxia and Milo. Where are you from? How did you find my live stream? If you were just scrolling and you came across this write FYP. If you know my music in some way, you should write music, and if you don't, you should be like, hey, I don't know your music or who you are. And if you're an X, tell me what show you're coming out to. I spend my live streams responding to everyone I can, like Insane Clown, and answering all of your questions. So hit me with anything. TX, who is this? Abby, thanks for loving the music. Hello to Cameron. All my X's. Who's coming out to a show? What songs do you want to hear at the shows? And new people, tell me how you found me. I'm going to do a quick introduction to all the new people, and then I'm going to spend this live stream gnawing on this EMF reader in slow motion. So for anyone who's new, welcome to this live stream. If you're a fan of rock music, if you like bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, these are all bands that inspired me growing up, and thus, if you like those bands, you might like my band. We sound somewhat similar. I guess it's in the same... it just would inspire me. If you want to check us out, look up Tx2 on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud, Pandora. Anywhere you have music, you look up Tx2. You could find my music. If you like the music and you like the vibes, my goal has always been to be more than an artist. I want to build a movement and a community of people that take care of each other, known as the X movement, which is why I was like, who's an X here? Everyone who's part of it is an X. You might be saying, movement, what does that mean? I feel like the alternative scene has become a cool kid contest filled with people who are hating on each other, gatekeeping, like you might have seen all that poser, blah, 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 all these things where it's like, this is not a safe space for people to dress how they want, express themselves, and actually find refuge or be safe, and dress how you want, etc. Thus, I've decided I'm going to start my own scene. Anyone who was part of it is an X. And we have 3 rules that I talk about every time I go live. I'm going to talk about this. For all the X's who are like, oh, here he comes. He repeats this thing every day. It's the most important message of this movement. So I have to do this for new people, and it's important. Okay, number 1, talk about your mental health. If you don't talk about your mental health, you're gonna bottle it up. It's gonna eat you alive. And no one can tell unless you say it. It's just, you can't read that off someone's face. It's important we know this. Number 2, you need to find healthy coping mechanisms anytime you feel low. If you listen to emo music, you probably have, maybe not, but most likely have had some things in your life that make you, the reason you relate to that music. And it's really important you know that if you ever hurt, the spaces are important, yourself, you're setting yourself back, and I need you to please take care of yourselves. We need to end that stigma in the emo scene as well. We also should end the stigma of the creepiness. I hate that it's like emo has this like creepy reputation. It's disgusting and it sucks because I always wanted to be an emo singer for the music. Right now there's all these creepy reputations. Let's destroy them by talking about the important things. Anyone under 18 should never have a relationship with anyone over 18. There's just nothing cool, normal, etc. It's just weird. It's an important thing. Age is like, let's talk about it though. Anytime you see that happening, especially if it's a private relationship, tell a trusted adult. Tell any trusted adult, even if you're questioning whether I should, tell them. It's just important that people know about this, etc. And authorities, if you can too. Anyone you possibly can, talk about it. But let's talk. And if you see this, call it out. You know what I'm saying? If you see it as well, call it out. Okay, step 3. Yeah, what do you think of this? Anyone want to join the Discord? If you want to be part of the Discord, we have for the X movement, where anyone's welcome. We're building a scene. If you want to make friends online, if you want to see this scene in action, or you need a place to vent, talk about your mental health, if you want to hear about when I'm live or get updates about everything, if you want to join the Discord, DM my IG at Tx2 official, ask for a link to my Discord. If I've missed you, DM me again or Google search the X Movement or Tx2's Discord. Alright, let me know. Anyone interested? And to everyone else, time to respond to all of you. Last breath, thank you for the follow. I see your crown. Oh, you mean this crown? Oh, what's that? Multiple crowns? You'll see. Ashley says, Stop it! The man on the screen, he scares me. Good. Blaze, thank you for the follow. Why can I see a brick wall? It's because I live in a box of bricks. This is a house. I'm 2 months clean. I'm proud of you, everyone. That's important. Thank you for the follow. Not Maze is the popcorn. Maze is here every day with the popcorn. Dark Moon, new welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Is there going to be new merch on the tour? Whole new spread of new merch. Mr. Plague, thank you for the follow. Who's coming out to a show? We're on tour, everyone. That's why I'm in this van. Where's Church? Church isn't flying in till Virginia. Ooh. We're doing the drive. My life's eyes are slaying. Okay. Max, Lord and Savior, Tx2. Everyone, each his eye. What kind of van do we have? It's a Ford. People are calling you depressed. Well, if you're saying that, you should probably talk to someone about it. Start with a trusted adult. Like I said, this is always a good go-to. And then potentially therapy. Before I went on tour, oh great, he's talking about his mental health. Oh good. I miss the funny Tx2. He's out here talking to us about therapy, but this just isn't the Tx2 I paid for. Thoughts on metalcore? I like metalcore. But to the metalcore scene is this like generally the most ignorant scene in my guess, and this is because I have some friends who like recently made a parody account of like metalcore. He's like says things that would like upset metalcore people, like naming a band member and saying they're the worst singer of all time just to like see whatever, or maybe not even that. It's not even that. It's just like stupid bait, and the metalcore scene falls for it so many times. It's crazy. Your eyebrow, do you like it? Why do you hate God? Are you asking that question for real, or are you a troll? I'm curious. Sometimes I get the same questions over and over again, and I'm like, this has to be a troll. Put that hat on. I don't see a hat. What year's the van? Ford. Why are you asking so many questions about my Ford? Strange. I'm good. What about you? Are you a robot? I am part robot. You may have noticed that AI is getting increasingly stronger. I am AI, clearly. I mean, I go live every day. There's a hat on the ceiling. I don't see it. Go touch grass. How about you touch grass, huh? Maybe you want me to go touch grass on this live stream? Well, now I feel like people are saying things and I'm doing it. Haley, thank you for the follow. Do you like that? So I was gonna go touch grass, but then because someone told me to do it, I don't want to. I don't know if anyone else feels like that. Why are you called Tx2? Timothy is my first legal name. Thomas is my last name. It's Timothy Thomas, T times 2, or Tx2, you know, just sounds cooler. And I made this name when I was 15, old OG Tx2. And then, Heaven G, thank you for the follow. Then wow, yeah, pretty crazy. Sid says hello. I've been doing this for so long now. Blue Girl, thank you for the follow. Tea time. I wish I had some tea. Touch grass. Damn, everyone's saying I should touch grass. Now I'm wondering if I should touch grass. Don't touch grass. All right. This is an important one. We're on tour. Red, touch grass. Blue, don't touch grass. This is a touching grass intervention. I did it. You're welcome. Damn, sometimes you say shit. You guys have some jokes sometimes. The knuckles deep in the grass got me. That's crazy. That's like Maria, you did it. Be above on every dark thing. Oh, I have an idea. Damn it. It doesn't go. Oh. Nope, that's not it. Jeff the Killer says hello. Float it. Yeah, I was going to start moving my seat up. You're like, be above dark things. And then I was going to be above dark things. But I guess I'm too dark to figure out where the seat upping is. I don't know. Sophia, thanks for the follow. Magical. That's absolutely magical. Alright, where's Cam and Corky? You tell me. Went out to get Dairy Queen. So, I'm in the car consorting with spirits. Good book right here. And my EMF reader. And in case anyone was wondering, there's no ghosts in this car. Alright. Not Aaliyah. Thanks for loving the tattoos. That's nice. Momo says not yet. What's not yet? Fix the curtain. You told me to, so now I'm not going to. Hi to Aubrey. Waffle House slides. You mean the 1-2s? Alright, everyone. It's officially time for... I hate this! It's officially time for the YouTube Live. And I guess I'm gonna have to do Ethan Bush's now, but... No! Okay, never mind. Where's my Assassin's Creed blade? Dang. When I find that, I'll be able to do an Ethan Bush. But... Alright, everyone who's supporting me, I just want to say thanks. I'm lucky to have people care. That's why I go live every day. If you're new here, check out Tx2. Or if you want to be part of our Discord and get updates every time I'm live, DM my IG at Tx2official. Ask for a link to my Discord. If I've missed you, DM me again. That's a big raven. Damn, I love ravens. But there's a huge one there. And I'll be live on YouTube now. Tx2official on YouTube. It's Tx2official on YouTube.